Major changes the order of the day as the nation's chief leads the country into restoration and recovery following the passage of Hurricane Matthew. Good evening, everyone. I'm Christie Robinson. The devastation of Hurricane Matthew in New Providence, Grand Bahama, and North Andros is so enormous that Prime Minister the Right Honorable Christie says the responsibility to restore and recover is too great for NEMA in its present state. It led to several critical decisions, including strengthening NEMA to ensure the work gets done in a timely manner. We have team coverage on Hurricane Matthew's aftermath, beginning with Clint Watson.
The price tag to recover from Hurricane Matthew is expected to be enormous. According to Prime Minister the Right Honorable Christie, far more than the $100 million it cost to recover after Hurricane Joaquin a year ago. In fact, the nation's leader is hoping to introduce a new financing model, inclusive of securing a hurricane reconstruction and recovery bond with commercial banks.
The purpose of this funding would be to have an accelerated reconstruction program, provide assistance to individuals impacted by the hurricane, and to provide assistance to small and medium-sized businesses. And we will obviously design programs on the basis that people must know that this reconstruction bond has to be paid for by the government of the Bahamas. This is not monies that someone is giving us, and that the idea is to facilitate people out there who are in need. We have to be innovative in recognizing there are some people who are going to need help in being able to meet the requirements of their insurance policy.
The usual exigency order will also be put in place to complement duty-free and VAT-free on items.
And we're going to encourage local vendors to be able to supply goods and have those goods offset in pricing on the basis that they must be duty-free in terms of sale to persons, be they the government or private persons. But the exigency orders would cover building materials, furniture, furnishings, vehicles, and as we move forward, we have to also take into consideration other personal belongings that should be covered. Emergency supplies such as water, tarpaulins, generators, personal and building supplies not assigned to NEMA or a recognized charity would be released upon confirmation from NEMA.
The Prime Minister also extending the exigency order to include money already spent from the period the storm conditions began to Tuesday, once it can be proven that it was hurricane-related. Supplies assigned to NEMA will also be duty and VAT-free and also exempted from processing fees. A new innovation between the government and the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce has been agreed on to allow tax rebates to businesses who make donations to specific national relief accounts.
Any donation of $1,000 or more shall receive a tax rebate on business license fees equivalent to 10% of the amount donated, up to a maximum of rebate of $100,000.
Mr. Christie also promised that fairness in executing assistance to hurricane victims must be the order of the day.
A lady said to me, Prime Minister, fairness is important. All of us, regardless of our politics, and you could guess, I guess, what her politics was, all of us are affected, and all of us should be treated fairly.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.